You know, over the past few weeks, we've been testing out a new way to help single ladies find love, and we've been doing it with the help of intuitive specialist Joan Marie Wheland. So, Joan is here again today. Hello, Joan.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Back.
All right. So now, this week, you had a reading with a woman named Cara, who told us when it comes to dating, she attracts the wrong type of guy and can't figure out why. Now, you've never met Cara before, right?
Never met her.
So we don't set them up, and knew nothing about this woman's background. But from what I hear, you uncovered some pretty insightful information during the reading.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Okay, so we're gonna take a look. Remember, this is the first time they've met. Here we go.
I feel like in your past relationship that you were emotionally choked a lot. It's like you weren't allowed to speak up or share your truth, and I think it was an incredibly unhealthy relationship.
It was.
I don't think you were honest enough with your parents or your mom to the extent of the abuse you actually took.
I had a very long-term boyfriend that I broke up with.
So I think the biggest thing for you right now is to heal the back of your heart, and the key is to remove the energy of the words that he spoke to you.
Yeah.
So with your family, there was definitely a lot of fighting between your parents, and then your perception was, well, men are bullies.
Yeah.
So that energy is still playing out today. That's why you brought him into your life. And I think you had to date him to explode, to say, whoa, I'm not repeating history. Does that all make sense to you?
That makes 100% sense.
So your dad's energy stands here very strongly. So if you were to call him, he has a lot of beautiful things to share with you. Let him in.
It's hard.
The control thing is the little girl in you who's trying to get your father to love you. So you heal father stuff, you no longer need to date somebody like your father.
We all got daddy issues, don't we?
You are so much more courageous than you give yourself credit for.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, please welcome Cara. All right, Cara. So let's just start with this. How did you feel after the reading?
Very emotionally raw. There was some things that you said that were just kind of totally spot on and scarily true that just kind of, I was just shocked.
Now, Joan Marie, you implied that she's been inviting these guys into her life without realizing. How does she do that? And what does she need to do differently to fix it?
So it's almost like subconsciously, it's like when we see a behavior or a pattern when we are younger and we see it being repeated over and over again, we think that that's acceptable and then that's how we are to be treated. So she just unconsciously is saying, okay, bring me in a jerk. No one should allow themselves to be in or to stay in a bad relationship. So if someone's in one today, they need to step up for themselves.
You know, ladies, I don't want to give off the impression that forgetting what's happened to you is easy. What I do try to empower women with is the understanding of your value. Here's the deal. Behind these doors over here are 14 bachelors waiting to win your heart. 14. Now, let me ask you something, Cara. Before I open this door, what kind of guy are you hoping is back there?
Someone who is kind, but also I have that energy and, can I say this on television? Yeah. That I want to rip their clothes off, but then they can also be nice and kind and
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
My mom's gonna kill me.
Now, let me help you before these hunters on the other side of the wall who probably just heard that takes it the wrong way, because we hunters. What you mean is you want a kind person.
But I have the physical attraction.
You have the physical attraction too, but you're willing to go through the process to get to know them.
Yes.
You ready to meet them?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna have to wait till we come back. Yeah, we're going on a commercial break. We'll be back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.